A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And it brings up an LA first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Offense to the line for second down. They'll throw it. Into the hands of Colt. Give him 13 on that play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They'll try and throw it here. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, LA. The Rams take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Xavier Gipson now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. to Benson to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 37. He puts some power on a deep one left. This is brought in at the 15. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals start off well to tie things 7-7. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. A handoff for Williams, running left. Into the secondary past the 40. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
It's really hard, Kate, to get 100-yard gains, right? Defenses in this league pride themselves on keeping rushers short of 100. But if you're going to hit that century mark, it's going to take runs just like that one.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Looking to the air here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. They send a man in motion. Here he is on third and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Cardinals take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Ritter. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Ritter looking to throw. Gets this to Slayton. And that will not be enough for a first down.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Benson now from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. That's taken at their 15. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Rams will take possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Man in motion here. Second and 10 now. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. That one hits for 30. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Dadrian Taylor-Demerson getting there for the tackle. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. They go with Williams on the counter. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Zaven Collins in on the tackle.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
And there's an extra DB out there on the field now for the Cardinals. 3rd down coming. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Call it 4 yards, and we'll see what they do now from 4th and short in this spot.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Going forward, it's Williams. And he's brought down for a loss. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Now Ritter. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
No way, you're kidding me!
Ritter setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively. But listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He has it at the 13. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. Called that a 64-yard punt officially. And they're going to take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. They go play action on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Another try following the sack. He's going to push one deep down the right. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Max Melton with the INT.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
He finds Slayton. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Benson. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Ritter escapes the pocket. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Slot receiver headed left. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Cam Little now to attempt this field goal. It doesn't get much easier than this. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
Only took him one play partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. They'll throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But a Ram found his way to the football first, and they avoid the turnover. Whew. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next. Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Pass play now. He's trying another one deep. He's got it inside the 25. To the house. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams take the lead just before halftime. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Throwing here, Ritter. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They'll stick with the ground game here. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now, off play action. Ryman there to haul it in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They'll try it right with Benson. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's a Cardinals first down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
They'll run here on 1st down. Along the perimeter he goes, crossing the 45. Oh, and that play really caught the defense napping. He rips off huge yardage on the reverse. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. Working inside the red zone. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throw completed out to the left. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take the lead right away in half number 2. Little Tex on the extra point. And the Cardinals push their lead to 3. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Fielded at the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Play action on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Trying again, following the sack. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Throwing it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Rams are set to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Collects this at the 32. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Good return here of 19 yards. And the Cardinals will have themselves a short field to begin the drive. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 45 on second down. He's on the move. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Rams will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Cade on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. He's going to throw this one. On the move, headed right. Cup on the catch. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Going left side, Williams with it. He finds space into the red zone. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Dropping back to throw. Finds his back, Kyren Williams. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
All right, here we go. Second down. They are throwing it again. Short pass brought in. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Throwing now from the gun. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. And puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. He'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Kobe Durant has it.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Airing it out to start this drive. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Straight ahead with Williams. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Rams ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. Second and 3 now. Another run for Williams. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Call it a gain of 2, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 1. Running for the marker with Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. He'll throw it. He connects downfield on 4. And he drives this forward to the 6. That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, Brock, and the huge play extends this drive.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
1st and goal. Here's Williams. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Williams. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right, decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing fourth down play.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone. Now run. This is Williams. And he's brought down for a loss. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Handoff headed left to Benson. Still working past the 40. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Here's Ritter. That's incomplete left side. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And now they face 2nd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He'll throw it. It's reeled in by Benson. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. Back to throw it. That's cut beyond the marker. And he pushes this up to midfield before going out. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
They'll throw it again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now Ritter. Complete out to the right. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals needing 4 points. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Still sticking with the passing game. McBride hauls it in. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. Benson on 1st and 10. And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. The offenses love execution plays like that on 1st down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
2nd and 3 now. Gets this one to Harrison. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. The give now to Benson. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Second down now, 7 to go. Receiver gets it on the handoff. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals have taken the lead late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Returnable from the 2. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Draw play. This is Williams. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. To throw. Try and push it deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They've got a man in motion. Looking to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And he gets the first before stopping the clock. And even 20 seconds to go. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's 1st and 10. Now to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down. Here he is to throw. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Here's the timeout as expected. Just 1 second on the clock. A 3-point difference and overtime possibly on the way. This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. This from 40 on the right hash. The kick is good. He got it. And at the buzzer, they forced overtime. Well, Brock, 4 quarters, couldn't decide a winner. And now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. All right, so in overtime, Brock, we could see 1 possession or we could see 3+. If the team who gets it first scores, the game ends then and there. A field goal or less, and we play on, and their opponents get a chance to respond. And if we're still tied after those first 2 possessions, this soccer chick likes this. It's golden goal football, Brock. The next score would win. Now, hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And the work's already half done thanks to that return. They're taking over at midfield.
Well, for a second there, Kate, it looked like this overtime, it was going to be brief. I thought he was going to bust that all the way, but at the very least, look at the ideal field position he's now set his offense up with.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. This is hauled in by Atwell. Still has some space inside the 35. A gain of 27 yards there. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it. But that back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout, as they'll be left with just 1 more to work with here in OT.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Second and 6 coming up here. They go with Williams on the counter. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts, as they'll have none remaining in OT.
There wasn't a lot there for him, but he did what he needed to do. Go get that 1st down. Picked up the short gain, didn't risk a big loss. Looking for a bigger lane elsewhere.
First down, and they go right back to him. Punches it in for the LA touchdown. The Rams claim a 6-point lead. Kyren Williams, the touchdown. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So for Brock Huard, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Rams are winners as we say so long from Glendale.